Your body is a powerful and energetic machine. Every movement, every breath ignites transformation from within. Hi everyone, I'm Riti and welcome to day 13 of our 10 plus 2 21 day yoga challenge. Today we are turning up the heat. Today we are going to activate our muscles, boost metabolism and tap into our deep power. This is not about punishment. It is about honoring your ability to grow, to release and to become the healthiest, strongest and most vibrant you. So come with me and let's step into this vinyasa flow. Transform your body from inside out and let's light it up. Let's start in a comfortable position, maybe in Sukhasana or Vajrasana. Keep your spine tall, your shoulders relaxed. Gently close your eyes and maintain a sweet smile on your face. And bring your awareness to your breath. Take a deep inhale and exhale it out completely. One more time, take a deep inhale and exhale out all the tensions. One more inhale, exhale and relax yourself. Now silently say to yourself, I am strong. I am powerful. I am transforming myself with each moment. Let this affirmation become your anchor today. One more deep breath in and exhale it out completely. Now gently open your eyes. Before we start moving, if you haven't done the warm-up yet, now's the perfect time. I have created this 5-minute warm-up video that goes beautifully with each day of the challenge. It will prepare your joints, warm up the breath and help you ease into the flow. So go ahead, pause this video, do your warm-up and come right back here. I'll be waiting on the mat. Let's begin gently, grounding ourselves before we heat up. Come onto your mat in a tabletop position. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale, drop your belly, lift the chest and look up into cow pose. Exhale and round your back, tuck your chin to your chest, press the mat away into cat pose. Again, inhale and arch gently into cow. This time, tuck your toes. Exhale, press into your hands and move back into downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back, keeping your spine completely straight here. You don't need to rush here. Let's stay here and let's swing your hips side to side, very gently. Let the head hang heavy. Neck is soft. One more time. Now take a deep inhale and look forward. Exhale and gently walk forward, slowly to the front of the mat. When you get there, take a deep inhale Exhale and fold forward completely, surrendering your upper body there. You can bend your knees slightly here. With your next inhale, raise your hands, join your palms there. Exhale and hands to the heart center. Today we will move through some rounds of Surya Namaskar. So this first round is going to warm up the joints, your muscles and your breath. Take a deep inhale, exhale and join your palms into heart center. Inhale, raise your arms and bend back slightly. Exhale and fold forward from the hips. If needed, bend your knees and bring your hands beside your legs. Maybe you touch your head to your knees. Inhale, step your right leg back into Ashwa Sanchalana. Look forward. Exhale and step back your left leg too into mountain pose. Stretch your chest towards your knees. Drop your knees, chest and chin to the mat into Ashtang, your elbows hugging in. Inhale, stretch your chest up into Cobra. Exhale and again move back into Mountain. Maybe you try to touch your heels to the mat. Take a deep breath in here and exhale it out completely. Inhale and step your right foot forward. Look forward into Ashwa Sanchalana. Exhale and left foot forward into Padhastasana. Inhale, raise your hands, bend back slightly. Exhale and into Namaskar. Beautiful. Let's do the same on the other side. Inhale and again raise your hands, bend back. Exhale, fold forward. Hands beside your legs or maybe you grab your ankles and try to touch your head to your knees. Step your left foot back. Inhale into Ashwa Sanchalana. Look forward. Exhale and move back into mountain pose with your legs together. Drop your knees, chest and chin to the mat into Ashtang Namaskar. Inhale into Bhujangasana. Open up your chest, your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale and move back into Mountain. Inhale your left leg forward into Ashwa Sanchalana. Look up. Exhale, right foot forward into Padhastasana. Inhale, raise your hands and bend back, stretching your back gently. Exhale and into Namaskar. Very nice. So that was your base. Let's start layering here. So this time, keep your hands beside your body. As you inhale, raise your arms up and look up. Exhale and fold forward. Your hands on your toes. Inhale and lift halfway with your spine straight. Exhale and step back into plank. Now hold it here. Push the floor away. Look slightly forward, not down. Engage your core. If this feels too much, you can drop the knees anytime, but keep that line from shoulders to knees.
Now from here, we are going to move to Chaturanga. So option 1 is to keep your knees lifted and lower halfway. Option 2 is you can drop your knees. And from there, inhale into Cobra or Upward Dog. In Upward Dog, we will be having our thighs lifted, our knees lifted, and will look up. Exhale and move to Downward Dog with your feet hip width apart. Inhale, look forward. Exhale and step forward in between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale and fold fully. Inhale, arms up, look up at your hands. Exhale and hands down. Now let's add some strength and movement into it. So as you inhale, raise your hands up and sit back into chair pose with the knees behind toes and weight into the heels. Tuck the tailbone slightly and hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, straighten your knees and fold forward with your hands on your toes. Inhale and lift halfway. Exhale and now jump back into plank. Engage your core and now gently rock forward and back on your toes for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And this time, let's lower down into Chaturanga, either with your knees down or staying lifted. Inhale into Up Dog or Cobra. Exhale and move back into Downward Dog. Now let's add some spinal waves here. So as you inhale, wave forward and move to Upward Dog. Open up your chest there. Exhale and wave your spine and move back into Downward Dog. Let's repeat this for 2. Inhale and spinal wave into Upward Dog. Exhale and move back into Downward Dog. Inhale and 3 again into Upward Dog. Exhale and move back into Downward Dog. As I always say in the class, you just have to imagine that there is an electric current moving from the base of your spine to the top of your spine. And gently wave with that imagination in your mind. And it will really look very smooth and will also feel very smooth. Move back to Downward Dog. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out completely. Now inhale and look forward. Exhale and jump back forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, rise up into chair pose with your knees bent and core engaged. Exhale, straighten your legs and relax your hands beside your body. Let's add some more energy into it. So again, inhale and move into chair pose. Exhale and pulse your arms backward like wings and try to touch your chest to the thighs, keeping your chest open. Inhale and again rise. Exhale 1 and stretch. Inhale and rise. Exhale 2 and stretch. Inhale 3. Exhale, stretch. Inhale 4. Exhale, stretch. Inhale and last time. Exhale, stretch. Inhale into chair. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale and lift halfway, look forward. Exhale and jump back into plank. From plank into chaturanga, either your knees down or knees stay lifted. Inhale into up dog. Maybe you untuck your toes back. Exhale and move back into downward facing dog. Now from here, take a deep breath in and raise your right leg back. Lift it up fully. Exhale and bring your right knee to your right elbow, moving forward into plank. Inhale, again raise. Exhale, again two to elbow. Inhale and back. Exhale, 3. Inhale and back. Exhale and 4. Inhale and back. Exhale and 5. Inhale and back. Exhale and this time step it forward between your hands. Your left knee stay lifted. Ground your left heel onto the mat into warrior 1 pose. Take a deep inhale, raise your hands. Now as we did in chair pose, the same arm movement we are going to do here into warrior 1. So take a deep breath in, exhale and swing your arms backward gently, opening up your chest. Inhale and again raise your hands. Exhale 2 into wings. Inhale and 3. Exhale and stretch. Inhale and 4. Exhale and stretch. Inhale and 5. Exhale and last time stretch. Inhale and raise your arms. Exhale, hands down and move back into downward dog. Now the same thing we will do on the other side as well. Inhale and lift your left leg up. Exhale your left knee to your left elbow into plank. Inhale and 2. Exhale and forward. Inhale and 3. Exhale and forward, engage your core. Inhale and 4. Exhale and forward. Inhale and last. Exhale and forward. Inhale and back. Exhale and step forward between your hands. Right knee stay lifted, right heel grounded into warrior 1. Take a deep inhale, raise your hands. Your left knee bent. Exhale and swing your arms back. Like wings, open up your chest. Inhale and 2. Exhale and open. Inhale and 3. Exhale and open. Inhale and 4. Exhale and open. Inhale and 5. Exhale and open. Inhale, arms up, raise your hands. Exhale, hands down and move back into downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale and look forward. Exhale and jump forward. Inhale and lift halfway. Exhale and fully fold forward. Inhale and rise up into chair pose. Your weight onto your heels. Exhale, straighten your legs and relax your hands. Now in our next round, let's wring out the spine and fire up the core. If you want to drink some water, pause the video and have it. And let's restart again. So again, with your next inhale, raise your hands and move into chair pose. Exhale, open up your arms and twist to your left. Look at your left hand, your left thumb. Inhale and again move back to center. Exhale and to the right. Inhale and again to center 2 more times. Exhale to left. Inhale and center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, engage your core. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale and to the right. Inhale and to center. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale and lift halfway. Exhale and jump back into plank. Now here we are going to do rotating planks for 5 times each side. Engage your core, take a deep inhale. Exhale and rotate to your left side into side plank. Look at your left hand. Inhale and back to center. Engage your core. Exhale, rotate to your right. Inhale and again to center. Exhale and rotate to the left. Inhale, exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale, left. Inhale, exhale, right. Inhale, exhale, left. Inhale, exhale, right. Inhale, exhale and left. Inhale, exhale, right. Inhale, exhale, left. One last time. Inhale, exhale, right. Inhale to center. Exhale into chaturanga. If you are tired, you can drop your knees down to the mat right here. Just listen to your body. Inhale and into upward dog. Exhale and move back into downward dog. Now with your next inhale, raise your right leg back into three-legged dog. Exhale and bring your knee to your nose, rounding your spine into plank. Inhale and again. Exhale and 2. Inhale and back. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale and step your right leg forward in between your hands. Now as you inhale, keeping your left knee lifted and your heel lifted, rise up into crescent warrior. As you exhale, like we did in chair pose, open up your arms to the right and twist to your right. Look at your right hand. Very slowly, gently, inhale and come back to center. Exhale, again twist. Inhale and again to the center. One last time. Exhale and twist. Inhale and come back to center. Exhale, hands down on the mat and move back into plank. From plank into chaturanga with your knees lifted or on the mat, depending on your energy. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Now the same thing, let's repeat on the other side as well. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale into plank, knee to your nose. Inhale, exhale and 2. Inhale, exhale and 3. Inhale, exhale and 4. Inhale, exhale and last. Inhale, back, exhale and step forward. Inhale, raise your hands and rise up into crescent. Exhale, twist through your navel to your left. Open up your arms. Inhale and again to center. Exhale, again twist. Inhale to center. Exhale one more time, twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, hands down and move back to plank into chaturanga. Again, listen to your body. Inhale and upward dog. Exhale and back to downward facing dog. Inhale and look forward. Exhale and jump back in between your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, rise up into chair pose. Engage your core. Exhale and relax your hands and your legs. Now, into our next round, we will bring upper body strength and some balance. So again, take a deep inhale and move to chair pose. Engage your core. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, look forward. Exhale and jump back into plank. Now here we are going to do low plank and high plank flow. So if you need it, you can always modify with your knees down. So take a deep inhale and engage your core. Exhale, drop your hands onto your forearms. Inhale and again rise up. Keep your core engaged. Exhale and drop to low plank. Inhale and come up. So this is how we are going to repeat it for few rounds. Inhale and move to high plank. Engage your core. Exhale, drop onto your forearms, keeping your core engaged. Inhale and again into high plank. Exhale, drop down. Inhale and 3. Exhale and drop. Inhale and 4. Exhale and drop. Inhale and 5. Exhale and drop. Inhale and 6. Exhale, inhale, and for last time, rise up. Exhale, maybe into Chaturanga or Ashtang, depending on your energy. Inhale and rise up either into Bhujangasana or upward dog. Exhale and move back into downward dog. Take a deep inhale and exhale it out completely. Now inhale and raise your right leg back. Exhale your right knee to your left elbow. Inhale and again raise. Exhale 2. Inhale and back. Exhale and 3. Inhale, exhale and 4. Inhale, back. Exhale and 5. Inhale, exhale and step forward between your hands. Your left knee lifted, your heel lifted. Inhale and rise into crescent warrior. Raise your hands up. As you exhale, shift into warrior 3, swinging your hands back like wings. Your body in one straight line. Inhale and come to standing position with your hands up and your left leg bent. Exhale, again move to warrior 3, hands into wings. Inhale and 2, again into standing position, hands up. Exhale, warrior 3 with the wings. Keep your chest open. One more time. Inhale, raise your hands into standing. Balance here. Exhale and move back into warrior 3. This was nice. Inhale and again move back into crescent warrior, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Move back into plank, either into Chaturanga or into Ashtang depending on your energy again. Inhale into up dog. Exhale and let's move back into downward dog. Now let's do the same on other side. Inhale and this time lift your left leg up. Exhale into plank. Knee to your right elbow. Inhale and back. Exhale and 2. Inhale, back. Exhale, 3. Engage your core. Inhale, 4. exhale, inhale and back, exhale and 5, inhale back. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Inhale and rise up into crescent warrior. Shift your weight onto your left leg. Exhale and move to warrior 3 with your arms in wings shape. As you inhale, come into standing with your right knee bent, gently balancing. Exhale and again move back into warrior 3. Inhale and again rise up. Exhale and move back gently into warrior 3. One last time. Inhale, slowly come up. Raise your hands. Don't lose balance. Exhale and into warrior 3. Inhale, right leg back. Move to crescent warrior, hands up. Exhale, hands down, move back to plank, either to chaturanga or ashtanga. Inhale into bhujangasana or upward dog. Exhale and move back into downward dog. Inhale and look forward. Exhale and jump forward. Inhale and halfway lift. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, rise into chair, engage your core. Exhale, straighten your legs and relax your hands. Now with our next round, let's pick up the pace. So inhale and again move to chair pose. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale and lift halfway. Exhale and jump back into plank. Now here, engage your core, keeping your breath completely normal. Do few rounds of mountain climbers, bringing your knees to your chest alternatively. Go with your speed. Maybe you can go slow or fast, depending on your energy. For 3, 2, and 1. Now down into chaturanga, maybe your knees down. Inhale into up dog. Exhale and move back into downward dog. Now as you inhale, raise your right leg back into three-legged dog. Exhale and bring your right knee to your right elbow into plank. Inhale and again raise your right leg back. Exhale, this time to your nose, rounding your spine. Inhale and again raise. Exhale to your left elbow. Inhale and raise. Exhale and step forward in between your hands. Now from here, ground your left heel down. Your left toes turns forward. Inhale and rise up. Open up your arms at shoulder level. Exhale and move to warrior 2, bending your right knee, look at your right hand. Keeping your chest to the front. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale and move back into Skandasana with your left leg bent. You can keep your hands down or into Namaskar, whatever is comfortable for you. Inhale and again rise up. Move into warrior 2 with your right leg bent. Exhale into Skandasana with your left leg bent. Your right toes pointing upward. Inhale and 3 into warrior 2. Naturally, your left toes might be turning backward, and that's completely normal. Exhale and 3 into Skandasana. Inhale and 4 into warrior 2. Exhale and 4 into Skandasana. Inhale and 5 into Warrior 2. Exhale into Skandasana. Inhale and 6 into Warrior 2. This last time. Exhale and down to Skandasana. Inhale and up into Warrior 2. Exhale, your both hands down beside your right leg and move back into plank. Here in plank, let's do some mountain climbers again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move down either into Chaturanga or Ashtanga. Inhale and rise up into Upward Dog. Exhale and Downward Dog. Inhale and your left leg back. Exhale into plank, left knee to left elbow. Inhale and again back. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale and back. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale and back. Exhale and step forward. Turn your right toes. Inhale and rise up. Open up your arms at shoulder level. Exhale, bend your knee, left knee and look at your left hand. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee and move back into Skandasana. For 5 times, inhale and again rise up into Warrior 2. Exhale and again move back into Skandasana. Inhale and into Warrior 2. Exhale and move back into Skandasana. Inhale, move to Warrior 2. Exhale into Skandasana. Inhale into Warrior 2 one last time. Exhale into Skandasana. Inhale and into Warrior 2. Exhale your hands down to your left leg and move back to plank. Here, do some mountain climbers engaging your core for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Maybe you drop your knees, depending on your energy, into Ashtanga or Chaturanga. Inhale and into Upward Dog. Exhale and move back to Downward Dog. Inhale and look forward. Exhale and jump forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale and into chair pose. Exhale and relax. Now we will move even more faster with some burpees. So take a deep inhale, raise your hands. Exhale and fold forward, bending your knees. Inhale and jump. Exhale and move to downward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale and jump forward. Inhale, raise your hands for 5 times. Exhale and 2, fold forward. Inhale and jump. Exhale, downward. Inhale, exhale. Let's do it faster. For 3, 2, for 1. Now for the next 5 times, we will add a jump at the top also. So here, at the top of your mat, as you raise your hands, take a jump here. Then do the same as we did. So this is how we are going to do it. Let's do it for 5 times. For 5. For 4. For 3. This is your cardio burst. Keep breathing. For 2. 1. And now relax. Let's do some stretching here now. So this round will be for your hips and your glutes. Take a deep inhale and move back into chair pose. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale and jump back or step back into plank. From here, either into Ashtang or Chaturang. Inhale and lift into upward or Bhujangasana. Exhale and move back into downward dog. Now from here, we are going to add some lizard kicks. So as you inhale, you will raise your right leg back. Exhale and step it forward outside your right hand. Inhale, lifting your right hand, kick your left foot forward. Exhale, step it back. Inhale and again right leg back. Exhale, 2 into lizard again. Inhale and kick. Exhale and back. Let's do it for 7 times. For 3, 4, and 5. For 6 and 7. Inhale and back. Exhale into downward dog. Now let's do the same on other side. Inhale, lift your left leg back. Exhale, step forward and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more, 6 and 7. Inhale and back. Exhale into downward. If you want, you can rest here into child's pose for 30 seconds. And if you're really ready to end this practice, then again rise up and let's move back into downward facing dog. So here for next 5 times, we will be doing Malasana by jumping forward. So as you inhale, jump forward outside your hands into Malasana with your hands into prayer position, your elbows pushing your thighs outside. Exhale and again jump back. Inhale and for 2, again jump into Malasana. Stay soft in the knees and land very quietly. Exhale and jump back into downward. Inhale and 3, Malasana. Keep your spine straight. Exhale and jump back. Inhale and 4, jump forward. Exhale and jump back. Inhale and last, jump forward into Malasana. Exhale and jump back. Inhale and this time look forward. Exhale and jump forward in between your hands. From there, bend your knees and lie down. Let's take it to the mat. Now let's crush our core with our last practice, that is a combination of 2 asanas. So extend your legs fully and raise your hands overhead with the palms facing up. As you inhale, rise up into boat pose. You can either keep your knees straight, or if it is not comfortable, you can keep it bent. Just hold it here for 5 counts, engaging your core. 1, 2, keep your chest lifted. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale and down to the mat. Let's bend your knees here and keep your hands under your head. Keeping your breath completely normal, let's do some bicycle crunches here. Bring your right elbow to your left knee, straightening your right leg, then to other side. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your abs might be burning. For 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now gently relax. Now we will do the same combo once again. So again, extend your legs, your hands up, your hands overhead. Inhale and rise up into boat pose. Pull your navel in, engage your core. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, come down onto the mat. Bend your knees, hands under your head. And again, bicycle crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Take 3 deep breaths in and exhale them out completely. Now you need to cool down your body. You need to stretch your body. So keep your knees bent and open up your legs into butterfly and then close. Open close for a few rounds, keeping your breath completely normal. Now extend your legs and shake it. Shake your legs, plus your hands, your fingers, your wrist, relaxing them completely. Your shoulders as well. Rotate your wrist maybe. Shake your legs up and down, your knees, your thighs, and your hips. Rotate them reverse. Your hands up and down to the sides. Bend your knees. Maybe you do bridge pose to relax your back for a few rounds. Gently stretching your lower back. Maybe now you twist your legs side to side with your spine. And now gently relax.
Before we move into breathwork, a quick note. I have created this separate Shavasana video just for you. So if you'd like to end your practice with some rest, go ahead, lie down, follow Shavasana video and come right back here for breathwork.
You have just completed Surya Namaskar, and now it's time to slow down, to honor our breath, and to connect back with the calm within you. So again, sit quietly and comfortably with your spine straight, your eyes closed, and a smile on your face. Focus on your breath. We will begin with Kapalbhati. So take a long inhale, and as you exhale, pull your belly sharply in. Your body will inhale naturally. You just focus on sharp exhales. Each time pulling your belly more and more in towards your spine. Let's do 50 strokes of this. This is really energizing and cleansing. It will detoxify your system and will clear all the stored energy. If you're already feeling dizzy, you can skip this and simply sit and breathe naturally. And now gently stop. Take few natural breaths again. And now we will balance the body and mind with Anulom Vilom. So use your right hand in Vishnu Mudra with your index and middle finger folded, thumb and ring finger open. Close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale through the left nostril. Close the left and exhale through the right. Now inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. This is one round. Let's do 10 rounds together. Deep inhales and deep exhales. Keep the pace calm and grounded. Consciously focusing on your breath. Feel the calmness spreading through your face, your shoulders, and your heart. And now gently relax. Take few natural breaths again. And now let's end with 3 chants of Om, the vibration of the universe. Take a deep inhale. Once again. And this last time, feel it in every cell of your body. And now relax. Now gently bring your palms to your heart center into Namaskar. And say it in your heart. I am strong. I am grounded. And I am filled with radiant energy. Feel this affirmation in every part of you. And now gently rub your palms. Give this energy to your heart. Once again, rub your palms. And this time, let's keep your palms on your eyes. Gently open your eyes, looking at your palms. And relax. You flowed with intensity today. And now you will carry this strength into your whole day. See you on day 14 of our challenge.